Hello, this is Smarter Prepping with Uncle Mark, and I'm Uncle Mark. Today is Wednesday, the 10th of April, 2024. As I always say, please ignore that date in the upper left corner. No, it's not 2022. It's Wednesday, the 10th of April, 2024. Thank you. Okay. That's what day it is today. And I want to show you my menu choices. I have a fairly short list, actually, of things that I make on a regular basis. One of them is I make chili. I have 3 cans of canned beef that I got for free. And so each batch of chili, I'll use 1 can of canned beef and a bunch of beans and a bunch of spices and chili powder and this and that. Salt, accent, vinegar, and sugar. And also a similar thing I make for pork. Kind of a pork and pork and baked beans, which again, pork and baked beans, pork, good fatty pork, and then lots of beans. I happen to have a lot of black beans, so I'll throw them in, right? Look at what I got. Free food, free black beans. Let's see what it tastes like with baked beans with black beans. Why not? Might be healthier. Ooh, I read somewhere that the black skins that give you extra antioxidants. And of course that uses, salt, accent, sugar, and a little mustard. Yeah. Salt, accent, sugar, and a little mustard. Makes the pork and beans, baked beans, extra good, extra good. Okay? Okay. So chili, beef and beans for chili, pork and beans for baked beans. Okay? My veggie stew, which I got like so many of these. I have at least 30 of those, I think. I don't like to exaggerate, so if I go count them, it's probably 40 or 50, but let's just say it's at least 30. So each time I make a batch of veggie stew, let me use at least 2 of those maybe, and then throw in some peas. And look, it says pigeon peas. I don't even know what pigeon peas are. I don't even cry them out. Et cetera, okay? I have lots of green beans. There's so many green beans, I tried to separate them, and I got those here, green beans in this tote, best of use by 2024. The one in this tote are best of use by 2025, 2026. And like I say, I can make salmon salad. I got still got a lot of free salmon. Been using that pretty regular basis. Best if used by date is 2027. And I have a lot of canned chicken. Over here, hiding behind my computer, best if used by date 2024. I have in the fridge now a good-sized batch of chicken salad. So I can make salmon salad, chicken salad. Sometimes I get free tuna, make tuna salad. And of course, I mentioned the mac and cheese. I got bricks. I have how many pounds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 pounds. And those bricks of Velveeta-style cheese. And that last time I did, I used over a pound with like 3 boxes of macaroni. And then threw in some canned chicken with that to use some of that chicken. I like canned chicken on my mac and cheese. Anyway, then also, and this last Friday, see, everything is to elevate my mood, because like I said, my wife died 2 years ago. Oh, so I got to make sure I buy and make extra tasty food. And sister-in-law gave me a ride to go get, remember the water? Those 3 boxes of mason jars of water at the bottom shelf. Yeah, it was Monday. And while we were there, I got me some oranges and bananas. Uncle Mark, oranges and bananas. I made a separate video on oranges and bananas. Because, boy, you cut that orange open. Oh, that's so tasty. Yeah, good banana's always good. Maybe a banana with a little peanut butter, maybe. And lots of Gatorade for electrolytes. Look at that, stocked up. Got 4 Gatorade powder. I'm always making up Gatorade all the time. And just less than an hour ago, I went to this nearby store, the nearby store that does not have the fresh fruits. On my own, with my wagon, I got Treat. Look at that. Armor Treat. See? Most any store you go to, Walmart, Dillon's, etc., you'll see your Spam, which is rather high priced, and a little bit lower is the store brand, the in-house brand, Walmart brand, Kroger brand. And then what's lower yet, lower than either of those two, This treat, and I don't even know. I don't think I've ever even tasted Spam. I just always buy the lowest price, which is Armour Treat. And really, I look at the ingredients. It's more chicken. It says here it's got that traditional baked ham taste. Yeah, because they have some pork in there and a lot of seasoning, but it's mostly chicken. See, they do it's watered down with chicken meat, but they put just enough pork in there and just enough seasoning. It kind of tastes like ham. Made it chicken. That's funny. So it's lower priced, right? Bought me 2 jars of mayonnaise. Yep, mayonnaise, and bought me some barbecue sauce. And this is my vinegar I bought a while back, stock up on vinegar. So I got 3 bottles of barbecue sauce. I see my idea was I get my skillet. I think I'll get my big skillet out here and take that Armour Treat. Maybe I'll use the big skillet and use the gas stove. And maybe I'll just put a little bit of oil in there just to get it to lubricate. And then cook some of that Armour Treat. Take one can and slice it up into however many slices that makes, 5 or 6, however many slices. 4, 5, 6 slices, and then simmer it and simmer it and simmer it. It's cooking easy as is, but it's more fun to simmer it, and then take it out, and then throw in some eggs, a dozen eggs. And then I bought me some buns too, see? Got eggs down there, I got some hamburger buns. So I could throw us on one hamburger bun, I could throw 1 or 2 slices of Armour Treat that's been sizzled, and then throw a bunch of scrambled eggs. See, the scrambled eggs be scrambled up in the treat flavored, the ham flavored grease, so it'll be flavorful. Anyway, and then to make it interesting, I'll throw mayonnaise on the whole thing, mayonnaise on the bun, and throw a little of that barbecue sauce on it, just to be silly. I'm so silly. Anyway, and at the same time when I went and got the fresh fruits, orange and bananas, I got onions. And I went and found in one of my totes out in the living room that had some sliced potatoes. So I got all my sliced potatoes over here now. Now I brought this onion here so you see, because that'll be really tasty, because I've done that once before, man, it tastes good. I'll take 1 or 2 onions, right? Get them all peeled and diced and get them all simmered and caramelized in the pot. And then get at least 3 or 4 cans of sliced potatoes in there. Let it simmer-y, and put salt and pepper and accent and simmer-y, turn this way, that way. It tastes so good. The caramelized onion really makes that. And potatoes actually have a lot of great flavor. It's so weird. They look so bland, but over and over and over, people love the flavor of potatoes. The number one snack in store is potato chips, potatoes, oil, and salt. Number one snack at fast food places, French fries, potatoes, oil, and salt. Anyway, so I have like 20 of these cans, and these don't have a date on them. And I have 11 of these cans that have a date of 2025 on them. I believe it's 2025. Yeah. So I have 20 cans that have no date. I'll use them on first. I'll put this in, I pulled it from the back. I'll put this one toward the back. So after I use up these 20 cans, only take about 5 batches to use up the 20 cans of non-dated, and then I'll start it on the 11 cans of, sliced potatoes. Anyway, so, all right. I'm going to go over here, and I guess we'll cut it off because it's getting to be 9 minutes, so I guess we'll call it good. All right. I got to clean this mirror. I did clean something today. I cleaned up my keyboard cover. Long story. There's so many things I try to catch up on this. I'm always behind on dishes, always behind on something. But anyway. Well, like I say, my wife Tanya died 2 years ago. And like I say, hello, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, and 3 small children. And Tanya, she liked to say, later, tater. And I just showed you a bunch of taters, sliced canned taters. So, are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Later, tater.